What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, and I'm so excited for this video, so let's just get started. Usually independent brands don't really do well on my channel, but this is a brand that I can't really pass up. Like I've been loving everything about the brand, and then when I saw the newest launch, I just had to have it. So I figure, why not just do a sort of spring phase of Auric cosmetics and see where we're at. So on my channel I have already shown the Auric Smoke Reflect in Defiance and the Glowless in Selenite. These are the empty boxes that I have. I'm not going to be using Defiance today, but I'm going to do some comparison swatches. In my second order of Auric, I got 2 extra Smoke Reflects and 1 Plush Ritual in the shade Bare. This is that newer lip product. By the way, everything you see here is cruelty-free. I believe everything is also vegan, gluten-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and I believe everything that I have right now has a 12-month shelf life. The Smoke Reflex are made in the USA, whereas the Glow Lust and the Plush Ritual is made in Italy. I also, of course, have Selenite already. This one is definitely Holy Grail status. As you can see, there's already a gap here, so I think I have about halfway to go. I use this a lot, so like way more than I expected to use this. I think in the future I might want to get Pyrite. This one is a little light and there is quite a bit of coverage when using this product. Okay, so this is what it looks like zoomed out, very glowy. Let me zoom you guys in before I continue on with the face so that you can see what this looks like zoomed in. This is my skin zoomed in, and what I like about this product is there is some coverage and it doesn't necessarily accentuate my bigger pores, so my porous areas. I have combination to oily skin, and these areas really get enhanced usually when I use a glowy type of product. I don't really have that with this. It also plays nice with most of my foundations. I don't always use this with a foundation, but if you have a matte foundation and you want to make it a little bit more luminous, you can add this to your foundation, and for most of my foundations it works perfectly. My face feels a little tacky, but it's not too bothersome. It dries down at some point, so I'm gonna leave it like this. But I do want to do something about my under eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury under eye corrector in the shade Fair and just do some color correcting. This is just to get the dark circles underneath my eyes to stop protruding through all my complexion products. Now I could leave it like this, but I do want to have a little bit more security underneath my eyes, so I'm gonna go in with my Kosas concealer. I have the shade 3.5 and I like my under eyes to be a bit brightened. Also getting this little friend over here and make sure to make it even on the other side. I've almost run out of this concealer. It's currently my favorite concealer and I don't know if I should repurchase or test out some new concealers. I'm just gonna powder my face, particularly underneath my eyes, and kind of leave the rest bare. Now let's open up one of these Smoke Reflex before I continue on with the face. Since I have 3 of them, let's check out the colors. The original Smoke Reflect came in the black packaging, and the original packaging for the component is this. It has a black lid and it has a glass bottom. For anyone that hasn't seen any of these, the bottom in the glass lid, there is a little stopper, but you'll get to a cream product. This is the shade Temper. And on the top there you will find a glitter. So this is Temper and this is Defiance, very much used. Now of course the magic is if you layer the shadows. So you layer the powder over your cream shadow, and that's when you get this really beautiful reflective eye. And for the holidays, they came out with two shades, very bold shades, a sort of red shade and a green shade. I decided to get the green shade, and it's called Entice, and this is Entice. And the last thing that I got is the Plush Ritual. Altogether, they look like a really beautiful set. The Plush Ritual is in a cream packaging with the white logo. The other two are, of course, in the black or white, but then with a metallic gold logo on there. But altogether, this looks so cute and so stunning. Also, the glass packaging. And this is what the Plush Ritual looks like in the shade Bear. I haven't used it yet. And on the top, you'll find a little, what is this? A little foam piece to protect what's inside. And one of those, what do you call those? Guasa applicators. Usually you find people shaping their face with an applicator like this, but this one is made for the lips and applying this product to the lips. So I'm really, really excited. I really think that the shade Temper is where I should be together with this Plush Ritual. So let's apply Temper to the eyes. I would love to use Entice for another video because I want to kind of do a springtime look, and I think that Temper will be perfect for that. So I'm gonna go in with my finger, and I'm just gonna start applying it to my eyes. I'm not gonna go in with a primer because frankly I don't need to. These are great on its own without an eye primer, which is why I love these so much. And this is the matte shade. Let's apply some of that matte shade down my bottom lashes. And as a shade on its own, beautiful. You don't really need that topper to make this look acceptable and pop. Let me do the other eye and show you what it looks like to just do the cream shadow and the cream shadow alone. This is the cream shadow, and only the cream shadow of Temper. Now let's go in with this beautiful, stunning shimmer shade. And it just transforms the lid so beautifully. Okay, after you are done, make sure to put the stopper on it again and then close it up properly. Let's put on some mascara and move on. I didn't finish up the face yet because I didn't know how warm this look would be, this shadow, but I do think that a warm bronzing stick would help this look come together. So I'm going to be using this Rare Beauty Happy Soul bronzing stick. I really like this formula. It's really easy to use and very blendable, and I think it will go great together. I know it's not a contour stick, but I want to put a little bit on my nose. Okay, I don't think I should have to highlight anything. This could be a very minimalistic makeup routine. So let's move on to the newest product, which is this beautiful Plush Ritual. And I'm gonna take out the applicator. And I just wanna dig my finger in this product and see what it's like. It's very soft, creamy. It does have a little bit of pigments, kind of bright pinkish. And after you've touched the product, you really see how emollient it is. So I think the idea is to go into this Bear, but I'm not sure if I could use a lip liner with this. Let's first use this Bear. I cleaned the applicator right away. And I went in with a heavy hand. It smells really good. It smells like candy. And it feels really moisturizing, really oily, but also not too oily. I don't know. It feels thick, but also I'm not uncomfortable. Let me clean the applicator once again before I store it away. So let me go in with some blush. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury blush in the shade Pill Duck Lip and Cheek Glow Color of Dreams. I personally think it looks really natural. I think I look really pretty, put together, but not too much makeup. If I were to use this lip product again, I would definitely use it with a lip liner if I want to use it out. But I know you can also use this as a sleeping mask. It's nice and thick for a sleeping mask, and it feels really nourishing. I like that the brand came out with this. It's something different to me. And I can't wait to continue on using it. I think the smell is pleasant, and I like the fact that this brand is cruelty free. And even though they don't claim to be clean, but they do really look at their ingredient list, I'm really impressed by this brand. And if you guys have any questions regarding these products, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. Can't wait to play around with these a little bit more. If you liked this video, make sure to like the video, because then I'll know I'll feature this brand more on my channel. Or if maybe you don't like this video, also let me know. Then I know that I won't feature this brand on my channel again. I'll just happily enjoy these in silence. If you guys want to know anything about the shipping, yes, they do ship to the Netherlands, so they do ship to most countries. You do have to pay a pretty hefty tax. So I know that some people are like, well, for that type of money I could probably use Tom Ford shadows. I get it. If I didn't have a review channel, I'm honestly gonna say I'd still want these in my collection. I love, love, love the Smoke Reflex, the Glow Lust, very beautiful. So I'm a huge fan. Of course, this is my first time using the Plush Ritual Ceramide Lip Treatment. But as of right now, it feels really nice. You know what it reminds me of a little bit, the way that it feels after you apply it? It reminds me of a Westman Atelier the balms. Oh, I'm really spacing out on what the balm is called. That kind of is what it reminds me of. So keep that in mind. Also regarding pricing, make sure to put the prices down below and everything. And guys, have a beautiful day. Let me know if you like this look.